guys, it's Leanza. So today I'm going to be doing a makeup video for you guys. I just finished straightening my hair. I wanted to just throw it up, but you know what? I was like, today I'm not going to be lazy. I'm not going to be that lazy pregnant person. I know it's okay to be lazy when you're pregnant, but I'm just going to try my best to be fleeky Leanza, okay? So anyways, what I usually start out with, which a lot of my makeup is new, and when I say new, not like super expensive or anything like that, but it's new makeup that I am trying. I always like to try new things. I never really like go back to new things or the same things that I like, because I'm like, oh, you know, what if there's something else that I'm gonna like better or whatever. But anyways, okay, blah 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 blah. Okay, so to prep my face, I have this Chanel Sheer Illuminator stuff. My cousin gave it to me. It's like a primer. So anyways, I just get a little bit of this. And this kind of like helps just fill in your pores. It makes your skin like even. So I really like this. Your foundation sticks on. I only use this whenever I'm like trying to like spend a lot of time on my makeup and going somewhere very special. So today I'm going back to work. So okay, that is something special, I guess. Okay, so anyways, next what I always do is I put my foundation on. I'm weird. I put on my foundation before I put on my concealer and all the contouring stuff and everything like that. I just ran out of my Too Faced. This one, I was a fan of it. Not too much of a fan, but I have freckles, so I like full coverage, just because if I do medium coverage, my freckles look super dusty. So anyways, this Born This Way, I like it. I think maybe if I used it with the Beauty Blender, it would have went on better. But I'm like obsessed with my unicorn brushes from Tarte, and I'm like, oh, I want to use it instead of the Beauty Blender. But anyways, okay, I got this cheap one. It's the Lumi one. It's always my go-to cheap one. And also to the NYX Matte Not Flat number 5. I love that one. It goes on so beautiful with the Beauty Blender. I love it. But anyways, I'm going to be using this brush. And I just always first put it on the places that really need to be covered first. So like my freckles. I like this foundation as well because it adds like that, you know, that like perfect shine and glow to your skin. It gives you that Lumi effect. So anyways, let's see. And then I put it on my eyelids as well. I always make sure to get my inner nose parts. Always. You gotta make sure it looks flawless. But anyways, and then on my neck, of course. No. A little bit. Okay. And then I did do a couple of like face prepping stuff, like moisturizer, toner, all that. I'll have to show you guys in another video of how I clean off and right before I put on my makeup. So that will be something different for another day. Okay, and then next I do this concealer. I love it. It's cheap. It's only like $5, maybe $4 at Walmart. It's a Glamouflage, and this concealer covers up. And seriously, I've tried like the really expensive ones too and everything, like tried it on my hand, and I'm like, that's pretty sheer, you know? And even the ones that say heavy coverage, I'm like, no girl, you guys have never tried this Glamouflage. This one, I think you can even probably cover up tattoos with it. I might have to do a video on that. And literally, look at, this is how much I have on my hand right now. Okay. So anyways, I put this under my eyes, and I just tap, 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 tap. You just play with it. I used this brush too, just like a cheap little elf brush. Just like a fly in here. A cheap little elf brush to like smooth this out and everything usually. But I really like my fingers too, like especially like if I'm in a rush somewhere. Okay, and I try and make like that triangle shape. Then put it on my eyelids again. I'm not like really a big eyeshadow primer person. I probably should. You know, I just kind of try and do like a natural eyeshadow all the time. I don't really like do colors and all that, but I used to love working with all the different like matte colored eyeshadows and everything, but kind of gotten away from that just because whenever you're working in an office, they don't want to really be seeing you with like blue eyeshadow, you know, or like yellow eyeshadow. And then I like to put it down at my nose. I feel like it's just so much better too whenever you use your finger because you have such more like concentration on like where you're putting it, and you can just like play with it. So I just do it straight down my nose, on my chin. Okay. And sometimes, not always, I'll put it on underneath my cheekbones. So whenever I contour it, it really makes it stand out. Okay. So that's that. And then I always put my setting powder, this Laura one, afterwards. But first I'm going to do my contouring so then it blends. I can use that powder to like blend everything in. Okay, and this is the Wet n Wild contour stick. I bet you anything, this probably works just as well as the Kim Kardashian West one. But I've not tried that one, so I don't want to say anything just yet about her contour stick. I might have to get that one. But for right now, this $1.99 one works great. I love it. So anyways, what I do is I just put it like that around my face, on my forehead. And yes, I copied Kim Kardashian because I saw how she's been doing it. I always try and see if I can just do the same effect with like a cheaper brand before I go out and buy the expensive one. Because if this one's doing the trick and I'm liking the color of it and everything, then, I mean, why go and spend more money? And then also as well, I know that she's been putting it under here, but I feel like with just so much sunlight and everything, like the weather, you can see so much of like the makeup that you're putting on. It looks like, for me, I'm like, no, you know, I should probably just get a lighter color. But yeah, for right now, I'm just putting it right here. I'm not really putting it in everything. So this is my other unicorn brush. They're not really called a unicorn, but it's like magical something. So anyways, I'm using this to brush it out. I really love these brushes. I got 5 brushes. It came with like a powder, 2 eyeshadow brushes, this contour one, the blush brush, or you can use them for anything. They don't need to exactly be for that. Like one of the brushes I think I could probably even use for like concealer or just different things. Anyway, so 5 Tarte brushes for $39.99. You can order it or you can just go into Sephora. I believe Sephora has them. And then I just go down my nose. I've learned my lesson with this whole contouring nose thing. Sometimes I do it too dark and I'm like, okay, that looks even worse. I should have just like left it alone. Okay. So yeah, I know my cheekbones look really covered in this, but once I blend everything out, it looks good. Okay. And then whatever I have left, then I'll just do this. I won't like actually put a mark. I feel like it's just better if I just rub in whatever like I have left on here. So anyways, I'm gonna wet my beauty blender brush. Okay, dry it off a little bit. Okay. So I like to use a pointed part just because since it's under eye, I have more control. Okay, so now just tapping it under. I know I need to make better lighting for me so you guys can see. Sometimes I'll even use like a flat brush, like this one right here, to just tap it on. And this I kind of like too because I can really work it in there and like pat it in. But this beauty blender is working great. Chin. And the key is to just really take your time when you're putting on your powder. I'm not necessarily baking, I'm just kind of rubbing it in. It was so funny. One time I went to work and I had just rushed to get ready for work and anything. Anyways, so I had all this powder just hanging on my shirt, and my human resource lady was like, "What's that on your chest?" It looked like it was like crack or something. It probably looked guilty. I'm just kidding. She knows I don't do that, but it was just so funny. Like, I had it just all powdered everywhere. She was like, "What is that?" And I was like, "Oh, I was baking." And she was like, probably in her 40s. I don't think she really knows what baking is. So I was like explaining it to her. Oh, it's like my makeup, baking. But anyways, so okay, now that's all worked in. Okay. And then if I'm feeling like, oh, you know, I need more coverage, then I'll go in with like a MAC powder or any kind of face powder. And just kind of go over everything, even my bronze, like the contour too, I'll slightly go over it so it just doesn't look too shiny. Okay, so that's enough powder, but okay. And this tart, I'm sure everyone that is a Sephora member, which by the way, it's free. Just give them your phone number, and if it's your birthday month, they are currently, I think, if not, I'm not sure what they're giving out this month, but for my birthday month, they gave me this Tarte blush. It's Party. It's beautiful. I love it. It was free, you know, of course I'm like, excited about it. So anyways, I just use this little brush right here. I got this brush from Target. Came in a little pack, but anyways, so I kind of just put it in the apples of my cheeks and just slightly brush it out, but mainly circle it, bring it out, circle it, then bring it out. Okay. This, my mom got in her Ipsy bag. It was the Urban Decay. It's like in a little shiny highlighter. I just use my finger. I can probably just use a brush, but like I said, I just feel like I have so much more control over cheekbones. I'm not a huge highlighter, like, oh my gosh, like I want to blind you while I'm driving kind of highlighter person. Like I said, I don't want to like do so much on my face since I do work in the office. I do my lips, of course, to make them look like they're more plumped. I just like brush it on there. I don't do the whole line thing. The head of my chin, my eyebrows, underneath, and my inner corner of my eye. Okay, so that's that. And this is my new eyeshadow palette. I'm such a weirdo. I only buy one at a time. Like I have this thing where I have to finish like the makeup that I'm using. I never double buy anything. That's why whenever I see people with like 10 different foundations, 10 different blushes and all that, I'm like getting itchy about it. I'm like finish it first, you know? I don't know. Am I just being cheap? I probably am. I don't know. I think I am just being really cheap. And two, I have brown eyes, so like I said, I'm not really like a huge color person, so I don't feel the need to like buy all these colored, bright eyeshadow palettes or anything. So anyways, okay, this was one that my boyfriend had got me. It's by Tarte. I'm like such a Tarte fanatic right now. It's a Hurush one. Look at, see? I finished pretty much almost all of them. There's still a blush and this purple one. These ones I really liked, obviously. I still go back and use this one whenever I have time or whatever, but yeah. But I bought this one since I ran out of that one pretty much. The Tarte East Pro by Tarte, of course. I really love Tarte. I think their collections and everything are just so cute and classy looking and clean. And these are the colors that I had really been wanting to. Like the whole like auburn, browns, and then you always need that like black for it to give you like that smoky eye. This one I think was about like $50. Okay, it comes with the white ones, of course. You always use those ones. These pearly ones are super pretty. I have a blue eyeliner from MAC that would just match so perfectly with this one. So as soon as I saw this one, I was like in love. I'm like, I have to get you. So I did with my graduation gift money. My mom got me a Sephora gift card. She's the cutest. Off brush. Nothing spectacular. So anyways, I really like this innocent one. It's like right here. It's like a slight brownish pink. I just kind of brush it out on my eyelids. And I kind of go out so it kind of flares. Today, like I said, I'm not going to be doing like a huge eyeshadow, like, I don't want that to be the main focus. This is like my go-to work look. I'm just brushing this out, kind of giving that like slight cat eye. I really like how Kendall and Kylie do their makeup because like they make their eyes look big without having to do the huge like winged eyeliner. Like they make it look enough, you know? Okay, now I'm gonna use this Glam one. It's like a little purple, not purple, pearl color. And just putting it in. See, you can just see how cute that looks. And just put that on the little bottom parts of my lashes. And then I use a white one on right here in the corner to just brush this in my eyes, on my eyebrow bone or whatever. Okay, and then if I feel like that's enough or not enough, I'll usually do like this darker one next to it. If I'm going out, you know, trying to look cute, going on a date with my man, I'll do like these darker colors right here, but today I'm just gonna stay right here. Okay, so that's enough for the eyeshadow. Now for my eyelids, this one right here, and then use this brush right here. This was also in the little brush collection thing that I got in. And I'm going to use this brown and put it underneath my eyes. I know I should put something on the top, but like I said, I really just like that whole like natural look, and I feel like putting the brown underneath kind of gives you that smoky, and somehow it looks more natural than putting it on the top. Sorry, I'm like trying to get this eye booger out. Okay. And then what I do, since I don't put anything really on the top, I lash it up with my favorite extreme mascara, Essence. Everyone knows about it. My friend Allison had shown me about this mascara like years ago, and I would, if you had ever followed me on Snapchat, I was constantly posting about it, and a lot of people actually purchased it. I love it, and I hope people are still in love with it because it's cheap. It's only $5. So anyways, with this mascara as well, a lot of people kind of get scared of it because it does put a lot of product onto your lashes. The key is to just keep brushing your lashes. And if you feel like you have too much product, brush it off and just put it, like just wipe it on this thing or whatever. But the key is to just brush them out and work with your lashes. And this mascara just works so bomb. It seriously just lengthens your eyelashes. Okay. And then normally I would go back and put more if I feel like it, but today I don't feel like it. I'll put it on my bottom lashes. I'm all breathing hard. Sorry. There's a baby in my stomach, so he's kind of hard to deal with sometimes. Okay. I like dropped a little bit of mascara here. Okay, perfect. Okay, before I do my eyebrows, I like to spray this spray. It's a hydration one. It smells bomb. It's from Urban Decay. It smells like coconuts. I feel like I'm on the beach. So anyways, for our eyebrows, I'm going to have to hurry up and speed this up really quick. I use this Give Me Brow by Benefit. There's like really no product in here really. I technically just use this to brush out my eyebrows as I'm doing so. So I use that to brush them out, and then I get an actual eyebrow brush. Where are you? Right here. I always use the e.l.f. eyebrow brush, but I just got this one at like Rite Aid because the e.l.f. ones just kept breaking on me. I think maybe because they just brush out my eyebrows too much. And of course I'm using the Anastasia. First I like to just angle the bottom part of my eyebrow before I start filling in the top. And then now I go back to the top to whatever's left. I don't do it to where it's like super shaped. I just want my natural eyebrow to like have color in it, you know? Okay, no, that's good. And your eyebrows should always be like cousins or sisters, not twins. So I was like, I don't know. if you can get them looking like twins, girl, you be doing something right, but it's okay if they look like sisters. It's like related, but not too related. Okay, we're almost done. For my lips, I always put a moisturizer on, like a chapstick, but I think I left that in my travel bag. So I'm just going to go ahead and use this Viva Glam one. It's like this nudish color. I'm not going to line my lips. Like I said, I'm just going to work, so I don't want to look like I'm trying too hard. Okay. And that completes my makeup look. I hope you guys like it. I'm feeling cute. Look at this cute pregnant girl. Baby selfie. Okay. Anyways, I have to rush and get ready for work. I only have 5 minutes to leave the house. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Mwah. Thank you guys. Love you guys.